feel you.
Yeah.
And they probably nobody showed up to vote. 3 people voted, 4 people voted, and then it was
That's
like,
how I feel.
I
When
got
something like that passes, it's like, whoa, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
they didn't get out the vote. They were scared of the pandemic, and it was probably cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know sports.
Oh.
What's happening, y'all? What is going on, High Dimension Networks? Welcome, and we know sport. My boy Fontaine, my boy Russ. I'm your boy G. What y'all been up to? What's been going on?
How was your trip?
Yeah.
How was your trip? That's where I want to start. You back in live? I mean, change the wardrobe a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you suggesting that jacket to me last week. I
Oh,
thought I
man,
was
no,
looking, looking fly, right?
Big ups to our stylist. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it really blended with your complexion and
it
your
went
facial
well.
hair
It
and
went
everything.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I felt like I was very into it. But no, just lots of driving, man. I feel like I'm still caught in that jet lag type of thing. Because, I mean, you drive for 8 hours and you're like, oh, wow. You would think that you would almost be there. But
That's a bad boy.
But that's all right, though. It was beautiful. I mean, you're talking like majestic mountain
You ride
views.
to Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
And back.
I can believe
You
that.
know, stopping on a scenic where you just like look out over a horizon of just like, you could probably see 200 miles out in there. It's just very peaceful, very good, awesome to spend some time with my wife on our anniversary. I love you, baby.
I hear you. That's what's up, man. That's a good trip.
What about you, JEF?
Man, you know, just doing my job, being number 1 in the Yahoo League, you know, fantasy. And our Yahoo League,
Yeah,
I'm
he's starting to do some things.
kind of heads and shoulders above that, you know. And then, you know, big ups to my wife. She done went from the basement, last place, to now she in second place right behind me, you know, coming up. And I know y'all got a big matchup. I'm praying for both of
Don't
y'all.
call it a comeback.
Oh,
my
man,
God,
she
she came
intimidates me. She got some skills.
She knows
She be having
something.
some
I don't.
players,
Yeah, and I'm like, how you just? And then I never can beat her. I can't beat her.
Yeah.
Like
You
I
got
don't
some
care. I got the
insider
number
tip.
1 team, top team. I mean, my guys are good. Even my backup's good.
Yeah.
And no, when I play her, like I average 160 in this league, and that's pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
When I play her, I hit about 112, 114.
Oh, she using like that voodoo stuff on
I don't know what she got going on.
Ah.
She put it, you know, but yeah, we just, you know, getting ready for this Michigan State game too.
Yeah.
This weekend. That's gonna
Ooh, I
be. It's going
know.
down. It's going down.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I dove into a composition. It's kind of like classical effort for me. I had a friend of mine, big shout to Bella and Cameron from Oregon that moved to Detroit.
Oh,
And
okay.
They lost
They
a
moved
lot
before the pandemic.
after.
After the pandemic?
Yeah,
Once they made everything legal, they left?
Well, they lost everything in those fires out
Oh.
there. You know, and
okay.
you know,
Yeah.
so I met Cameron.
love.
He's a master of a lot of things, and his girl Bella went back to school out there at Oregon State, and she's putting together podcasts, audio-wise, about the effects of the fires out there, people that have been taken care of, people that haven't, how to be resilient and get past it and things like that. She asked me to do the music.
Oh, my goodness.
And I poured a lot of emotion into it. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm a fire survivor myself, you know, and it was just a lot of things that we ended up talking about that kind of came home,
Wow.
you know, and kind of sends me off into the sports headlines. Yeah! Oh, wait, what we on tonight, dude?
The number 1 game of the year, for sure. Now, they was talking about the biggest game was Patriots and Bucks, but that was only Brady Belichick. This is the game.
And they were talking about that with the Rams and the Cards.
Every week.
With the Bucks
It was
and
too
the
early.
Rams.
It was too
The
early.
Bucks and the Rams also was a big one.
But that lived up too, kind
seemed
of.
like
It
it's
just
just-
was early though.
Seemed like it's just been a lot of Stafford tests. You
it
know,
has
Stafford
been this
tests.
year. Yeah, yes.
You know,
Stafford tests.
all of his
And
games is big games.
He kind of living up to it almost.
Yeah.
You know that. You know.
Yeah.
But yes,
However-
tonight.
Tonight.
Packers versus Cardinals. Who goes down? Oh my goodness, we gonna get to them picks later, but I'm so excited about that. I can't wait to leave here so I can go watch it.
Yeah, that's heavyweight in Michigan State.
That's another.
That's heavyweight too. Oh, we got some days of some great football ahead of us.
The last time that Michigan and Michigan State met as both top 10 teams was 1964.
Whoa.
Really?
Yes. There's a little set.
Era.
There you go. The Mettler all up in
Wayne Enterprises did a little digging.
Yeah.
Mettler all up in there. Yes.
I saw something, fellas. I don't know if you saw it, but young Caleb Williams, y'all been hearing about me talking about him.
Yes.
From Oklahoma.
Yes.
They were in a tough game against a scrubby team. You know, which
Who they play? Kansas?
Yeah.
They was looking tough.
You mean the basketball team?
No, the football team.
Football.
Yeah,
They
they like 1-5 or something like
That's
that.
what I thought. Jayhawks?
But anyway, yeah.
I thought the Jayhawks stood for the J. I thought it was
That's
Jayhawks for the J. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But okay.
But yeah, the running back was going for a first down and the defense stopped him. And the quarterback grabbed it from the running back.
Took it out of his hands.
Took it out of his hands. Took it out of his hands and
Sealed
made the
the
first
game.
down. Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
You know something.
Caleb,
You're a winner.
you got it going on, Caleb Williams.
You are a winner. I mean, I know his stats wasn't that good, but he got the dub.
Oh, second half. I mean, he didn't even wake up. They woke him up on the sidelines. He came in the third quarter.
That's
and
when
took
he
the game
started
over.
playing.
Like,
Okay.
it was like he turned the switch on.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the Dodgers and Red Sox had the switch turned on them. Woo!
I was going
It was
for
like
Boston
Dodgers
so
and
hard.
Red Sox. Dodgers and Red Sox.
I thought it was
Nigga.
going to be East Coast versus West Coast. Let's get it, for the love, but we just got a down south showdown.
Atlanta's back.
Yeah.
Atlanta's back. I
And-
remember them being beasts.
Rosario.
In particular.
Rosario, I got a stat here. They did some digging in there. We're talking like Rosario was like, what was that? 13 of 19 in that series. The guy batted 253 during the regular season, and all of a sudden he just almost 600 batting average. You
said 13 of 19?
13 of 19. They were even
At
walking
bats?
him. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, hits. He was.
He got a hit 13
14.
times out of 19 at bats.
And it was a
Couldn't
Has
record.
that ever happened?
Yeah, no, it's a record according
Check
to
the
the
stats
amount of
right
games
there.
that he played in the playoffs. I think it was a tie, but somebody else had a longer series than he did.
Oh, so he didn't have more at bats.
No,
because
he
the
had the
series-
same amount. It was just that he didn't play as many games as the other person that had that record. He did it in a short amount of time.
Okay.
Which
But
made
that
it
makes
even.
That's better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he upped his game, and then in the other one with Houston, it was like that was just like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They made it to where it was just like they gave up 25 runs in 3 games, and then they only gave up 3 runs in the last 3 games. So they figured out that hitting and just shut them down.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's. So
Yeah.
I'll take the Astros. I'll take the Astros.
What?
I'll
The cheating Stros?
I'll take the cheating Stros.
The cheating
I mean,
Stros.
to pick the win.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they cheat again, they gonna get it. That's what it is.
Stealing signs.
I'm going with the Braves on
Okay.
this one.
I'm gonna have
on
to
the
go with Braves. I mean,
I'm
now
looking for
hold
Dusty.
on. Did they take the trash cans? Do they have trash cans on their side? Because if they don't have trash cans, then I might, this might be a little fair. But if they got trash cans over there for the bubble yum wrappers and stuff, you know what they gonna do with the trash
Who's the
cans.
home team in this?
Who won the All-Star game? I forgot.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I forgot who won
let us know.
Yeah.
on our
That was
Facebook page.
let us know because that was a long time ago. That was what, July or something? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, So I don't know.
Well, do you know about the Red Wings, though? Ooh, now
It's
you
early. It's early.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
we know
you
they-
think they had us? What do you think?
Well, Raymond, they just 4th overall pick last year, so he got a hat trick. Now, why is that important? It's for one, usually when you draft somebody in the NHL, usually it's like baseball. It usually takes a couple years for them even to make the main squad. And he came in right away, and he's already getting hat tricks. So that proves that Yzerman can eyeball that talent.
Okay.
And see that talent that's
Stevie
coming in right
Y.
now.
He was my guy, man, and Federer.
So would you say ahead of schedule?
Fedorov. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I used to play the hockey game on what system was it? Sega Genesis, maybe?
Yep.
Okay.
Or no, PlayStation. First PlayStation. And Sega, you know, but oh my goodness. Fedorov and Yais, it was unfair.
Yeah.
Dad, I won two
like a
like
super
that.
team.
That was, oh my goodness, that was unfair.
Probert?
And they,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was the big boy.
Yeah, they had some bruises
I'm
too,
looking
man.
for it.
I'm glad we got some Stanley Cups out of that.
Yeah.
You know, at least
Yeah.
something happened to Detroit.
Yeah,
we got
we
some
were-
championships.
Positivity.
We were in the mix. We were like the Saints of hockey. You know, we was always in the mix.
Always
and
in
then
there.
we
Yeah,
finally
and we
won
got
it.
one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
finally got
Young
it.
and good.
And the Pistons too. You know, we got them Isaiah years, and then we came back in 04 with the Chauncey Billups win. You
Yeah.
know, got one up in there. You know what I'm saying? Overachieving Lakers team, which I like. That's what would make it better.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
but,
I like how you swooned it right on to the basketball, because that's going to lead up our matchup. That's going to lead the matchup. Today, we're going back to traditional. We're going to have Russ and Fontaine discuss. Is it good or bad to do game management, Russ?
So the load management.
Load management.
So we're trying to win championships. So like that's something that like back in the day you would be the more old school guy. You want those guys to play all those games. You want them to be Iron Men. But the new game has it to where load management. You want these guys to make it through every single one of the regular season games and make it into the playoffs and be fresh. You don't want them to get hurt. So it's kind of like in football where they did you're already in the playoffs, so you rest your guys on the last. Kind of the same thing. I don't even know if it's proven to work, but that's the science behind it.
The same thing as resting at the end of the year? I don't think so. Not when you resting in the second week of the season. It's not the same. It's not even close. Plus, comparing it to football, the physical nature of football demands that if you got a week where you ain't got to win, sit them down for rest. In the NBA, since we talking about basketball, load management, I believe, is what has led to this surplus of major stars being hurt because they load managing. They're not in shape like they need to be to do an 82-game season and then go into the playoffs. So you got them resting so much throughout the year that they never get that real rhythm, or their bones, their muscles don't get the physical workout that they need to even get into a playoff series that is now heightened in abilities from the other team and abilities of your own team and the ability you need to have. The intensity is greater in the playoffs. So if you aren't built up for that playoff matchup, man, sitting out is only hurting you. So, yeah, the greats, how many times did you see Jordan get hurt in the playoffs? And have to miss games in the playoffs. How many times you see Karl Malone, Jordan, Gary
When he
Payton
played sick, dropped 63.
in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So you think that it's an opposite effect. So they think that, like, as an owner, you're thinking, okay, I'm saving my good guys until the end of the year. So you're saying it actually has the opposite effect of that, to where you're actually putting these guys in danger.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Okay.
showing. I believe it's showing. I mean, think about every major star in the NBA recently has gone down at a crucial time for their team.
Right?
They didn't sit out and
My question would be, does it ever come to the forefront that they playing scared? You know, as far as the owners, as far as the coaches, I mean, it's like,
not playing them?
yeah, it just seems like you're in fear of them getting hurt, so you're going to sit them down. And it just don't seem like that's sport anymore. It seems like it's something else.
Right.
And it don't feel right to me as a fan, especially as a former athlete that couldn't wait to play every single game.
Yeah.
You know.
So
and
who makes that decision? That would be the question. Is like, would it be the player or would it be the coaching staff?
Well, I mean, I have no idea because, like you said, the science hasn't even proved that it works.
Yeah.
So you know, and there's the other flip side, the fan side of the argument, where you buying tickets to go to the game,
Right. Yeah.
and now your players not playing because I'm load managing. I'm saving myself.
I'm all
at least
for
show up for the autograph signing, right? Yeah.
No,
I'm all for science leading us to being better as a people. It's one thing that science has definitely shown us, that we are taking better care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. We are much healthier than we used to be. And so because of that, it would seem like these players have a better chance of playing more often than the players in the past that we talked about that used to play all the time.
Used to play every game.
So...
And they wouldn't do. I wouldn't think that they would do it if they didn't think that the numbers were going to be better. But I mean, I guess I kind of feel your side. I mean,
I can't think of the last mega superstar to play 82 games. I can't even think of it. It used to be a common thing. You can name 5, 6, 7 of them.
Man,
I mean, I think the last time a team actually went hard in a regular season was Golden State when they tried to win the 73 games. You know, and yes, they lost the championship, but, there's a lot of controversy behind that. Maybe that'll be a matchup one day, because I ain't going to get into that one, But that, to me, that was the last time a team actually went hard in the regular season.
Yeah.
Other than that,
it definitely has changed. The game's changed a lot over the years.
Yeah. I mean, Giannis even sits sometimes. It's like, what? Giannis, you...
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to say exactly what's going on. It's some issues that I felt for a while, as far as in all sports. This injury report. How much of it is truly real? How much of it is just like
gamesmanship? Yeah.
And maybe they just handled load managers back in the day a little bit different. Maybe it wasn't a load management game. Maybe it was, oh, wow, Karl Malone, your pinky hurts today, doesn't it? Looks like you're going to have to sit out. And then it shows up on the injury report.
Well, see, Karl be like, no, it don't. I'm all right. I'm out here.
I broke
my hand yesterday. I'm still playing. Karl Malone was going to play.
What about a world in which we look at quarterbacks like baseball looks at pitchers?
Ooh.
We look at the man on the squad, or the woman in the WNBA squad, or the soccer squad, or whatever, that is the one.
The ace.
But, that ace got to be sit down a certain amount of times.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the best analogy.
Like a two-quarterback league.
That's the best analogy when you look at basketball to baseball. Because, basketball plays every day, every other day, something like that. Baseball is like that.
This changes the dynamic of drafting also.
It does. But
I need 2 LeBrons now.
You would have to have bigger rosters for most certainly.
Exactly.
They're like 120-man roster.
I need a Brady and a Lamar on my squad.
One of each. Well, see, for quarterbacks, though, you get that whole week break. You shouldn't need nobody else to come in.
It's just one. You got 17 hard.
Hold on, but that's at least six days, whereas starting pitcher only get 5 days.
Right. Yeah, but some of them got that, that Thursday night thing. Or that Monday where they got the shorter week.
And it would completely cure that.
They don't like that one.
And it would completely cure that load management thing, because you'd have guys be able to flip.
Now you
have to flip them in and out.
Exactly. Yeah. Now what does that in turn do?
It don't do it for me in basketball. This is only 5 people out there. Football, you got 11 on the field. Baseball, you got at least 9 on defense. Basketball, it's 5 on 5 all day. Come on, man. What you doing, man? You ain't playing 12 minutes.
I think it's just another one of those old school versus new school types of things, because it's like they wouldn't do it if the science didn't tell them that the numbers worked in their favor by
But how do they know? They ain't tried it the other way.
See, that's when science goes too far.
Yeah.
When you're playing
they
God.
They ain't tried it the other way.
Trying to read the future.
Wayne Enterprise.
Cade already load management.
Research.
He already on load managing already. He just started a rookie already load managing.
We can't risk it. We know better.
Yeah. It's like, man, come on, let him play through it. Let him see how hard he is, how tough he is.
I want to play till I'm 50.
Build him up. Well, see?
Man, that would be tough, because I can definitely remember going to games and going to want to see somebody.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, man. I have never experienced going to see somebody and they wasn't playing.
I have. I went to see, I want to say it was LeBron playing the Pistons. LeBron wasn't playing. And somebody else, I want to say, I can't remember. I had to ask my wife. But it was another team where, you know, that guy wasn't in. It might have been Kobe.
Yeah.
It might have been a late Kobe. I mean, but you know, Kobe played unless he was really, you know, down.
He had to,
you know.
Yeah, because he came on a few times with the aggravated Achilles and stuff like that. I've had mine. Ooh,
he still tried.
Yeah, well, I'm going to think that we need to try to go to a commercial. How about that? When we get back, we're going to have some Hawks and Hawks for you. And we know sports, y'all. Flaboom.
It's me, Sonia. Check me out Tuesdays and Thursdays between 8 and 9, and at 7 Central, while I host Top 10 from the Streets on HiD.TV. Yes, and you can also search us under High Dimension Networks on Roku. Check me out.
A new TV channel, Sundial Networks, showcasing urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, movies, and more. TV lineups, slow jams, game of life, Sundial Soul, live from the Smokehouse, The Battle, New versus Old, 60s and 70s Time Machine, all that jazz. And on Sundays, special programming with religious roots, gospel soul, R&B classic gospel. You can find us on the web and on most smart TVs at www.sundial.tv. That's sundial.tv. And on Roku. Yes, Roku. Free. No subscription needed. Search for us under Sundial Networks. That's Sundial Networks. Sundial Networks.
Please join me, no other than on That's My Jam, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays, 2 to 4 p.m. on www.hid.tv. You can also download High Dimension Networks on the Roku channel. See you there.
Sports, we are back on High Dimension Networks, on Roku, on YouTube.
We on Roku?
Man, we on Roku. Welcome back, y'all. You know what? Lions news. Lions had heart. Lions had heart, fellas.
Big heart.
Lions had heart.
Big lion heart.
Dan.
I thought we was going to...
Dan Campbell, you coached your behind on. Yeah. You coach. You can't coach quarterback play.
Thank you, Danny.
Great job. Defense, wow. Okay.
Aaron Glenn,
man,
Glenn, you got them playing.
Y'all came out like gangbusters, man. That onside kick, I was excited. The fake punts, I was excited. I'm like, if nothing else, y'all putting on a good show.
Come out to get it. Come to take it.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
we know.
Some FIP love right there. Special teams coach. Hats off to you. You got.
They were ready.
I mean,
ready.
And the offense moved it well on a great defense.
Yes.
Moved it well.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So,
but golf.
Yeah.
You know, was the go to Swift. What's the problem? Go to Swift.
Let's go to the Hawks and Hawks. Yeah, hey! Yep. Hawks and Hawks, y'all. And we know sports. Those are the awkward people and or athletes on the show. The Hawks, the heroes of And We Know Sports. are the Hawks? We may as well start with Russ because I know his awk pertains to what we was just talking about.
I mean, it's like, you're a 3-time off, Jared Goffel. Goff. I can't believe it, man. It's like you have a team. Like, what I want to be doing right now, Jared, is I want to be talking about how great A.J. Parker played and Barnes played, because the defense played their butts off against one of the best offenses in the league. And you just throw it to Swift. I mean, how can Alvin Kamara get the ball? They just scheme him the ball like 25 times a game. Why not?
I don't
Why
see a
not?
problem.
Why not? You got these guys wide open. I mean, Fontaine could have made that throw. That's a touchdown. 2 tutties right there.
All day.
To
I would
Swift.
have made that throw.
That's why, because I can't talk about how good the defense played. That's why you, Jared Goff, are my awk of the week.
I can't. Yeah. What about you, JF? What you got?
Well, again, I always keep my awk or try to keep my awk to awkward moments.
Yeah.
And awkward things, not really bad, not really horrible. So I ain't gonna say this guy was horrible or bad. It's just some awkward going on. Patrick Mahomes. You're not even my team. I didn't even pick y'all this year because I understood, something was going on after that Super Bowl letdown. The way y'all played in the Super Bowl. But Mahomes, I don't know if it's all these commercials. I don't know if it's your side hustle as a shoe salesman that's getting in the way from your practice time. But it's something, man. Eat some Campbell's soup, you know what I'm saying? Or get some different Nikes or something. Do something, man, because you don't even seem as alert in the pocket as you used to. And I'm picking Patrick just because of that awkward moment when he got sacked.
Yeah.
And folded in half. And his head. Patrick Mahomes, let's get it together. I know you will. You playing the Giants this weekend. You playing the Giants, Monday night, I believe? Let me check my sheet. Yes, Monday night. Come on. This at home. This is a comeback.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, without a doubt, my awk is the AD, Anthony Davis, and Dwight Howard situation. For those that don't know, they play on the same team, okay? They are both members of the Los Angeles Lakers, okay? And it appeared to me to be one of those, don't you run from me when I'm talking to you.
The push fest.
Type of situation. And then when AD got to the sideline, he was still talking. It was like, hey, and then Dwight was like, hold on, man.
I'm 7
and
feet
when
too.
and then he just pushed him back. He's like, yeah, I know you 7 feet. And you do this in front of the fans and everything. We gotta stop chalking up passion to excuse these moments that are ugly. That's not cool. It's not to be cool, influencing or inspiring our younger generation that this is the way you handle stuff, So we should be able to rap. That was my awkward moment. My awks of the week, AD and Dwight Howard. And we're going to go to the Hawks with Fontaine.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, we spoke about this man earlier. I want to say he is the new McCaffrey. He is the new Kamara. DeAndre Swift. You are the guy. You need 25 to 30 touches a game. And not because I got you on fantasy and you doing awesome and been doing awesome, but because that's the only way I see the Lions actually winning games.
Thank you.
You've been staying in the games because of Swift, but you can actually win if you go to him more.
Easier.
I'm talking about your D can actually get after somebody because they got to come back because you're going to Swift. Yes, I believe Williams is great. I think he's great. I think he's the good balance. I think it goes back to when Kamara had Ingram.
Yes.
And you give Ingram a couple touches, keep him honest. But Swift is the guy. You got Williams in the backfield. You put Swift in the slot.
Yeah.
Simple. Put them both in the backfield. It don't even matter. Swift, you are my Hawk of the week because you that guy.
Nice, Russ. What about you, man?
Man, it takes me back to last week. I was sitting in the Jeep and I was talking to you and I was having these flashbacks of 1985 and Bernie Kosar and John Elway, tearing my heart out.
Finer.
And that brings me to my my hawk of the week was Dearness Johnson. Of the Cleveland Browns, man.
Running back.
I thought that it was just going to be too much to overcome. No Nick Chubb, no Kareem Hunt, no Baker Mayfield. But Dearness Johnson, Casey Keenum, you found a way to get it done. But Dearness Johnson, 22 carries, 148 yards, 1 tutty. You even added 2 catches for 22 yards. Man, thank you.
Yeah, they lost Landry and OBJ in that game, too.
And still won.
He was running out the clock. He was sliding down like, I'm not going to go out of bounds.
That is the way that you want to win those games. That's what you want to get to the end of those games and just choke the life out of them. Just watching that clock just suck right out.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Dearness Johnson, you're my hawk.
Well,
Thank you.
my hawk is an old buddy of mine. I'm happy to introduce y'all to him. John Hunter, running backs coach for the undefeated Wake Forest football team. Yeah.
Football, yes.
We played Little League together. He was a sweet DB. He went on to DePores in one state. He went on to doggone Bowling Green and played. And then he is one of the main reasons that Wake Forest has been improving year after year until they are ranked 13th in the country right now.
Really?
Undefeated.
Wow.
John Hunter.
Good job.
Straight up West Side Cubs. And I've been missing y'all. Yo, West Side Cubs for life. Red and white, most definitely. We got so many players in the pros and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. And they're doing some great things. So that's my hawk of the week, John Hunter. Good job. Flabomi Dome. And speaking about Wake Forest and their record, we got a little mix-up in our top 5, Russ.
Yeah.
You got something a little different? Because I got something different.
Name yours up right quick.
You
We
just
got
I got something different.
We got a little
I feel that.
I'm still
rolling
there.
with the
1,
top
2,
5.
3,
I like
4
it.
did not change for me. I still
Really?
got Oklahoma number 1.
Okay.
I got Cincinnati number 2, Georgia number 3, Michigan State number 4, and
Georgia number 3.
Georgia number 3.
Yeah.
That's why I had them last week.
Wow. You have to roll tape. Okay.
So,
The 5th one.
yeah, the 5th one, I had to put Michigan in.
Ah.
I had to put Michigan in.
Okay.
Oklahoma State lost, and
Okay.
Michigan was there, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, mine. Okay, and I got to give some shout-outs, too. I want to give a shout-out to University of Texas. San Antonio is still undefeated. I want to give a shout-out to San Diego State is still undefeated.
Okay.
I want to give a shout-out to SMU.
Ooh.
That is still undefeated.
Okay.
Y'all brothers, y'all keep on doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
But my top 5 right now, number 5 is Cincy. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel.
Okay.
And the quarterback, it's just issues. And the defense is suspect sometimes too. But I'm cool with it. At number 5 is undefeated. OU is my number 4 team. Oklahoma. They pulled it out against a 1-4, 1-5 team, but that's why you number 4. Michigan is my number 3 team. That running game is ridiculous, but I'm still not totally convinced about McNamara or McCarthy. I'm not sure. That's why I got Michigan State, number 2, because they got a true trio of talent on the offense and more, and then I got a really cool defense. And my number 1, again, is Georgia. They didn't play. I don't believe in taking them out. You know, and I think they are the toughest team right now. But I know they got Florida coming out. Don't get it twisted just because they don't have a number next to their name on Florida.
Oh, no.
Because they are
That's why you
gearing
call
up.
it trap games. That's why you call that a trap game.
Well, Michigan State is still the biggest
That's
game
the
of the
one.
week.
I'm so hyped on that one in 2 days.
Howard Cosell. It's the battle
there you go.
number
You dig
2 and number 3 in the nation.
And let's go to a commercial.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go to a commercial?
Let's do it.
And so we can come back and do some more And We Know Sports right after this.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
Located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we We serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
A new way to watch TV on the web and on Roku, the High Dimension Network. Check us out on the web at www.highghd.tv. That's highghd.tv on the web. And search us under High Dimension Networks on Roku. Yes, we're on the web and Roku. And we're bringing music, news, fashion, culture, and lifestyle. The lineup, that's my jam. Top 10 from the streets. And we know sports. New to the game, legends in music, and so much more. It's about time. Something new in TV. Brand new flavor on the web and on Roku. High Dimension Network. Check us out on the web at www.highghd.tv. That's highghd.tv on the web. And search us under High Dimension Networks on Roku. Yes, we're on the web and Roku. High Dimension Networks. That's highghd.tv. The TV talk show.
The TV talk show. The TV talk show.
The TV
talk show.
Game
Talk show.
of life.
Game of life.
Game of life.
Hosted by the real OG. The real OG. You can watch it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. at www.sundial.tv. In the game of life, you're gonna get knocked out, get knocked down. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick you up. Mama not gonna be there to hold your hand all the time. Daddy ain't gonna be there to shield you all the time. We done went insane. When you done go insane, you don't even know certain things that you do. Real OG is gonna give it to you raw and in your face, you know what I mean? What's gonna be your what and your why, you know what I'm saying? What is it that's gonna get you motivated? Don't forget my haters, y'all know what it is. Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show, Game of Life.
It's like Penn State beats Ohio State or like, you know, an upset comes out of the Michigan or Michigan State.
Well, and we know sports. We're back. And we over here rapping, you know, still talking about Michigan State. It's crazy because it's a lot. It's a lot at stake.
Yes.
You know, who is going to win? And we know sports support for the rest of the year leading into the national championship. I believe it's going to be in this game. Russ also points out that they still got Ohio State to play. Ohio State got a ridiculous offense, no D. But which defense of Michigan and Michigan State can stop that offense? Yeah. That's what's going to be problems, you know. But the situation that is at hand right now is the picks of the next level in the NFL. You know, woo, teams, it's starting to get crunchy.
Yeah.
It's starting to get crunchy with my teams, the Chiefs. Woo! My eyebrow,
right? Yeah.
My eyebrow is coming down like crazy. I'm not looking at them as much.
That went the wrong way.
Oh, it was very
I thought
wrong.
it was gonna be a big matchup.
It's the NFL. It's the NFL.
You know what I'm noticing though? Mahomes can't play at 1 o'clock. Mahomes has to play at either 4 o'clock or at night. If Mahomes plays at 1 o'clock, it's too early for him.
See,
you know,
and
really to him,
man,
it's like 12 o'clock or something.
Folks know how I feel about getting up early too. I know.
He's got to wear the Red Sox, not the White Sox, right?
Is that it?
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying he can't win at 1 o'clock. It's too early, man. It's too early. Let him get a later game. And guess what? He got a Monday night game coming up.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
One of the Judds.
The Judds.
Yes.
One of the Jet teams.
This is a win.
Don't sleep on the Giants. No. I care.
Well, Eli back? Is Eli back? That's the only person that could have did it. You know?
My Chargers had the week off, and then my Patriots put up some points.
54.
Oh,
I didn't know they could put up 54 points. I didn't know that.
Jones.
Man, I like him. I like that young boy. That's the reason I'm looking at him.
But playing one of the Judds, so.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. What about your teams, Fontaine?
Well, my Rams have a bye this week, so I won't be picking on them. But last week, as we spoke, they almost got it handed to them by the Lions. If it wasn't for Jared Goff feeling sentimental about his old team and didn't want to beat them.
Ooh, I didn't think about that angle.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, that's juicy.
He didn't want to beat them, so I mean, I think that's what came out. So the Rams got the win. You know, that was all good. My Bills had a bye, and now they playing the Dolphins. And of course, Monday night, my guy Jameis pulled it out. Like I said, pulled it out.
Lucky.
You know?
Wow.
Well, you can call it what you want, but I've been picking good all year. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking good all year. Yeah, I mean, now think about it though. They dropped some ball. They dropped some
ugly game.
It was it could have been better. They dropped some deep,
shots.
He
That's ugly to me though. As a former receiver,
them drops. Them drops.
That kills me.
That was ugly because we talking
Goff
about
needs
in the
to learn
hand.
that though. Goff needs to learn that. You know how he did? He was like, "Come here, come here, come here, come here."
He did.
Come here,
He
come
did,
here,
and
come
it won
here.
him the game. And my wife had
Like,
Kamara on fantasy, and
Here, where you at, Kamara?
I don't even know how many.
Where you
points
at,
he got,
Kamara?
but, yeah.
Where you at, Kamara?
That's what I've been
Where you
saying
at, Kamara?
all along.
Where you at, Kamara?
Carolina started it with McCaffrey, and that's why I've been talking about these other running backs that got those same tools. To me, if not better.
If not better.
It's just not in the same situation, getting as many touches.
Sure.
You give a cat like Kamara touches, he will make
and he
stuff
did.
happen.
And he
just
did.
like you said earlier, Swift will too.
Yes, he
Yep.
will.
Swift
Yes.
will too.
Yes.
And that makes you a good
Yep.
quarterback, Winston.
And
when
so-
you do that, that's a complete pass.
So
And
Sunday, I got a big game, Saints Bucks. You know, so
Oh, yeah.
we picking games. We're not picking just our team. So I got to go with the Bucks in this one.
Okay.
Tight game though. I think it's gonna be close because it's a divisional game
Yes,
and
it
they
is.
know each other. Peyton knows the Bucks, but I'm going with the Bucks. You know, couple points, maybe 4-5 points up in there, something like that, with the win over the Saints.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
no revenge for Jameis, huh?
Oh no.
I
What
like
about
it.
you, man? What
You know, I have. I'm going back through the ones that I was very happy to see my
Yes,
brownies
they did.
won.
Yes, they did.
And the Bears look like a dumpster fire right now. Like, I mean,
Well, they
someone
played
needs
the
to
Bucks.
Put them out their misery.
They played the Bucks.
Yeah.
But
it's
but
pretty
that
bad.
I mean, they just look like from the coaching staff all the way down, just like ridiculous. Like they're gonna waste that young Bucks talent.
I hope they don't.
And Justin Fields, and
Do you think it was interesting that it was Brady's first time playing an Ohio State quarterback in the NFL? First time ever.
yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, ain't no good.
I'm just saying.
you realize
The Michigan quarterback GOAT only played one Ohio State quarterback ever in his life, and it was Justin Fields. That makes Justin Fields the man.
Okay, well,
He in the Hall of Fame now, right? Under Tom Brady playing Ohio State. He in the Hall of Fame now. He made
That's a
it.
good quarterback dig right there. But do you also know that half of your New Orleans Saints teams are Buckeye players?
Oh, I can believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, I said Ohio
Yeah.
State produces great positions.
Every
everything
other
else
position.
except
thing.
Not
quarterback.
quarterback.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He's looking like boo-boo right now.
And I'm going to tell you something about that. Smells of recognizing that football is a team sport.
Yeah.
Stop giving so much credit to quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That Ohio State team every single year that
Is
they
in the
put
top.
is in the top.
Yep, 'cause
And
they got a
every
good
team
team.
is filled with them.
Yep.
So what if they don't have a great doggone quarterback? They still be winning.
Well,
that's
that-
the whole thing in the NCAA.
If they had a great quarterback, they probably win championships like Alabama. As many. They probably would.
It could
'Cause
be the
Alabama
language.
quarterbacks do end up in the NFL
It
playing
could be the
well.
language that Ohio State. It's just the quarterbacks just don't get it.
I mean,
on the
they're
next
there,
level.
and that's what you want, like in college. But in the pros, I got the Browns versus the Steelers this week.
Whoa!
So this is
divisional.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got me in that believing mode. Dearness Johnson looking like I mean, he could start for 29 other teams with as good as he was playing. So, the Browns have a defense, and the Steelers.
They're a little rocky this year.
Yeah.
But they always play it tough. I think
this
it's going to
matchup-
be pretty close there. I'll say 27-21. I think the Browns are going to win this one, though.
Okay. Okay.
I think they got on the right side of that.
Okay.
And then I actually had the Bears versus the 49ers.
Two of your teams
each
playing.
other.
Yeah.
And I just think that the Bears are a dumpster fire, and I think the 49ers are going to frustrate.
You don't
Fields
think
just
they're a
as bad.
dumpster fire too?
They really look like it, bro.
With the Colts beating up, on them in a rainstorm and beat up on them?
I would watch your tone there on the Colts. They are starting to make some noise. That record don't really. They 4-2 now, but that doggone running back and Wentz is throwing it to number 11.
Taylor is good.
And,
Yes.
Pittman.
Pittman.
Hey, I talked about him in the Meadow.
That's all I'm
last week
saying.
right there.
Don't find yourself
Like,
being
don't
like,
sleep.
ooh.
Don't sleep on
Well-
the Colts and don't sleep on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, ain't nobody sleeping on the
they ain't
Bengals.
sleeping on them.
Ain't
They
nobody
number one in the
sleeping on
AFC
Bengals.
now.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, ain't
In
nobody
the whole
sleeping-
AFC,
yeah.
number
Not
one.
as of
Nobody's-
last week, everybody
Wait
was
a minute,
talking.
no, Buffalo number one, right?
Nope. The number one seed in the playoffs right now is Cincy.
Really?
Yep.
Over the Bills?
Yes.
I thought the Bills was 5-1.
It has something to do with scheduling who they play who, and stuff like that, I
Yep.
guess.
At the beginning of the season, all they were
I
doing
thought
was
the Bills
talking
only
about.
lost one game and Cincy
did.
lost two.
Since he's only lost two, and,
Yeah,
and
they
they
just lost two.
Their two win.
Who the Bills
Their
lose
two.
to?
Bills just lost to the Titans last week. Wasn't that the Titans? Who stopped them at the goal? Let's stop.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
I put that out of my mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember that.
You're wrong.
I don't want to know nothing about that. You're right. They stopped him at the goal line with the QB sneak. Yeah, it was gone. It was gone.
They could be undefeated.
That was not a loss.
It sure wasn't.
That wasn't a loss.
Not in the Fontaine world.
No. Wait till y'all see Dr. Spin. That wasn't a loss.
Well, I know I have. The Giants are at KC. I'm picking KC to win that one 17-14. Yeah, I think the Giants.
17. That's a low score.
Yeah, I don't.
You telling me not to play Mahomes? That's what you're saying.
I'm not feeling he gonna be completely right.
I mean, I have to play him though, because Stafford on the bye. So.
Yeah, and then
He's not right though.
yeah.
I hope he even plays. After that hit, it looked like he didn't know what day it was. So.
And then my Pats are at my Chargers. Mm-hmm. And after just a nice from a doggone break from a bye, he's gonna spank them Pats.
That's what I'm talking about.
31-17.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like bringing them Pats right on down. And one thing about my boy, I just want to say, brother Mac Jones, it's just a game. It's just a game, bro. I see you on the sideline a lot, and you are taking, possessions harsh.
Really?
Ooh,
looking hurt?
He looks.
Yeah, but they just got 54 points. That should
game.
help.
That's that game. I've been seeing the other games.
Okay.
And so
word.
because of what I'm feeling that's about to go down, you just stay in there. Just
You don't
stay in
think
there.
that's Belichick putting that on him, that weight?
I see him by himself on the bench with
Where's his
stuff like I'm seeing a lot of that.
Cam? Where's Cam when
And
I need him?
also I got to score. 24-17 Lions over Eagles. We win one this week. Mark it down, y'all. I'm saying it right here. We will beat the Eagles. I guarantee. That's all I'm put on it. I'm not teeing nothing.
You ain't gonna tee it up.
I'm just gonna guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say this: the Lions are the most dangerous team in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see them. I would not want to. They just got an onside kick and two fake punts successfully pulled off. Was that the first time in any NFL game that's ever happened? I would think so.
Yeah.
First time I ever seen all three of those things happen in one game.
Yeah.
Now, normally you do one of those things, you win the game. Normally. But they did them so early, it was time to come back and recover. But they the most dangerous team in the NFL.
Don't mess with the crazy kid.
Yeah.
He's got the twitch and everything.
And now the players believe in the coach. The coaches believe in the players.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh man, you ever seen an eagle fight a lion? You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Now the Rams, they had them horns. They came a little at the lion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is an eagle. You ain't gonna fly away once we get our paws on you. You know, ain't no Fly, eagle, fly, no. No. The eagle is grounded.
Right.
Yes.
The lion's is a king of the jungle. It's a huge mane.
Mr. Walken.
That's right, Russ Walken.
How you doing,
That's the
Russ
IW.
Walken?
There you go.
Well, how did you do in fantasy, bro?
Oh man, I got.
By my son.
Yes, Dante.
Dante put it on him.
He's a serious man.
Over
Yeah, he
six,
done took first place.
another 600 club.
Yeah.
He
put
hit
up
600?
671.
600.
Alvin and the Shift Monks.
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the 600 club, so I don't feel bad. I finally got a win.
Yeah.
After 7 weeks, I won week 2, and now I won again after all that losing. Finally.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, I squeaked out a little thing, but I have to say something. I didn't get a chance to say this. I am hyped because I think I've found the Lions' next quarterback. I think I found him. See, every Pickett in my life has been somebody. Kirby Pickett, doggone Wilson Pickett, and now Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett.
From Pittsburgh is the one that we need to just go ahead and pick it. We need to get him.
He's not on the radar, so he probably wouldn't be first pick anyway. We should be good. We should be good.
We should be real good. I like
Especially
him, y'all.
at 0-7.
Check him out from Pittsburgh.
Especially
okay?
at 0-7. We're going to have the first pick.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll have the research team run
Please.
down to see, what round he's being picked in right now in the mock drafts.
Okay. And when we get back, we gonna come back. How about that?
Web TV Media is looking for marketing and salespeople, experienced or no experience. All are welcome. We're also looking for people to help with 2 brand new TV networks. If you've been looking for an opportunity to be a part of the entertainment industry and want to be a volunteer, volunteers and interns are also welcome. We are looking for marketing and salespeople as well to work in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Please send email to webtvmedia1@gmail.com.
Hello, welcome to my office. I'm Dr. Span, the Span Doctor, and I'm here today to tell you how I know and can tell you and show you that the Bills actually didn't lose the game against the Titans. They actually won the game against the Titans. Now you say, when I looked at the final score, it looked like the Titans had more points. Yes, they had more points at the end of the day. But what really counts is, could the Bills have won? Yes, they could have. Now they went for a 4th in inches. I don't even know if it was a whole inch. It might have been 4th in a centimeter. And they went with a QB sneak. And yes, Josh Allen looked to have slipped. But what he actually did was said, you know what, Titans? We're gonna give you this win in the win column, but we're gonna win mentally. You know why? Because we're gonna see you again in the playoffs. And when we see you in the playoffs, you have a little bit more false confidence because you won this regular season game. You might even be at home, but we don't care. We knew we could beat you guys, but we knew if we did beat you, that you would prepare harder and play harder when we see you in the playoffs. So this is why the Bills didn't lose, they actually won, because now the Titans think they got the best of them. They really didn't. That was too easy. 4th in a centimeter, they could have got it. I'm Dr. Span, the Span Doctor, and I'll see you next time. Get your prescription.
And we know sports, and we are back. High Dimension Networks. Welcome back, y'all. Woo, just like I said, it's time. Time to go there into another dimension.
All right.
Let's go.
Chills.
Let's see the
Let's go
poncho.
check out the poncho over there with the doggone purple Pintos.
The poncho of purpose. I am the poncho of purpose. materialize when opportunity and preparation compromise. Today, I would like to send purpose to Cliff Timothy. That's right. I'm calling you by your first and your middle name, Cliff Timothy. Cliff Timothy is the most successful NFL coach to be single. He has an opportunity to be positive purpose for single men everywhere being talked down by their moms that you need a woman, that you need a woman in your life, that you need a wife to make you right. Well, Cliff Timothy, you keep on doing your single thing, and you keep on making that Cardinals swing. This is Pine 99, and I am the Poncho of Purpose.
Woo, the Poncho! What was that? Cliff Timothy Kingsbury. Yeah,
he's like a prince then right now.
He was moving that doggone crib by himself during the draft.
Oh, chilling, hanging, chilling
by himself. Yeah. I didn't know he wasn't married though. That's crazy. I mean, I wonder if there has
22, 23 years old, right? Yeah.
Is he that young? That's real young. Yeah, man. I don't know. Has there been a head coach to win it all that didn't have a wife?
No,
I don't think so. That would be crazy.
It's different.
I know.
Angles that you can only get here at And We Know Sports.
Well, Poncho be on it. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He's the great wise one.
He's looking forward to something as far as for the single man. I know me personally, my wife makes me better. You know,
mine too. Oh, mine. 100,000%.
Me 3.
But I think it's a lot of cats out there that can do it that don't need that. You know, they don't. I mean,
might add to his focus or something.
Yeah,
it's just my wife is into what I'm into. So, you know, if I'm looking at football, she watching football.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she got me on some. I watch Project Runway. I ain't ashamed. It was like a competition.
Yeah.
I want to see who wins all the time. You know.
Yeah.
She got me up on it.
Well, speaking about up on it, it's time for us to let y'all know how we feel in our editorial moment. Let's start with you, Fontaine. How do you feel, man?
Well, I got some bad, but news earlier this week, and so I just want to, speak to the audience and let you all know that our funding is running short on this show, but we are working for ways to try and make this happen and continue going. We will be coming to you for, probably the next 2 or 3 weeks at least, but we are looking for ways to kind of extend that if we can. So if you want to donate, hit us up on our Facebook page. If you want to sponsor the show or sponsor a segment, hit us up on our Facebook page, And We Know Sports, and let's keep working. But if we got to choose a different way to come to you all, guess what? We will do it. We gonna definitely try and hang around to the Super Bowl.
Yes,
because we need to be giving our predictions.
That's right. Ooh, I like that one.
Or see how good they are coming from the beginning of the year all the way to the end of the year.
Yeah. We got to stick around, man. So we gonna work that out. But yeah, that's what's on my mind.
But I wanted to talk a little bit about the trade deadline is next week. Like I think the 2nd. So I'm of the opinion that after the way that Jared Goff just played and everything, that the Lions should make a move or see what it's going to cost to bring Deshaun Watson to Detroit to play along with DeAndre Swift. So I'm petitioning you.
That's a big move. That's bold.
To make a move, they would have to send Goff there, and you'd have to eat that dead cap. They're already eating the Stafford's dead cap, and Goff's dead cap is getting eaten by the Rams.
Yeah.
So it would just be another transference of things. So what do you think that would cost?
Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I like that editorial like crazy. I'm just gonna end with this. Never miss an opportunity to be better. I'm going to take advantage of my opportunities to be better. You can be better. We can all be better for each other. Let's continue to do that. We're going to continue to try to love and bring you the information that you need the way that you need it here at And We Know Sports. For Fontaine, Russ, I am GT. Thank you for being there for us. And we know sports, y'all! This is how we do things.